Bonjour, nos amis. Welcome back to our channel. I'm Clarice.
I'm Andema LeBlonde.
And today we have some African mukbang whilst Andema wants to write about what's going on in her life recently.
Rant.
Sorry.
You said rat.
Rant. I eat my words.
Well, whilst Andema wants to do what?
Whilst Andema wants to rant about what's going on in her life recently.
Okay, well, it's just something that happened,
You speak to the camera.
At my workplace, basically. And do you want to say, like, what we're eating then?
Right, so we've got cow.
That's not cow!
Is it not? Nyamambuzi?
Yeah!
Oh, sorry. We got lamb, which is...
No, it's got meat!
Which is lamb?
No, it's not. It's just got meat.
Lamb is goat meat.
Oh my gosh.
Anyways, so we got goat meat with some soup. I got some chicken, not chicken. I got some chicken skin.
Why?
Because I like chicken skin. And I got some...
That's spinach.
Fish and spinach.
Mixed with spinach.
Yeah, and then I've got... Bugali. I'm so hungry, by the way, guys. This has taken us so long to film. Miss here is
perfection. I wanted everything to be good.
Yeah, so. And I really just want to eat. So she's gonna tell us about her life, and I'm just gonna eat.
Yeah, no, Class, I have to rant about this situation so that you can tell me like what you think.
Okay.
About
absolutely.
It, yeah?
Yes. Whilst we eat. So
yeah, and by the way, guys, so obviously the idea of this film was obviously like a mukbang. I wanted to have KFC. That's what I wanted to have today. I'm not feeling this food. I love African food, but I wasn't feeling like eating this today.
Cost of living is very, very high right now. So why order KFC when you've got nice homemade food that is healthier?
She's just shaking because I just said order the food on your phone like right now. Please.
My bank balance is broke.
Seriously. Okay, guys, let me taste the food and, before we...
It's so good. I'm nearly finished.
Obviously, I have nothing against it, but I want, that's what I was craving and that's what I wanted to have.
10 minutes.
Okay, you need to chew slowly because I can hear you chew.
Says the one that chews
Not really. Okay, guys, so this is what happened to me, so in my work placement, it's not placement, it's where I normally work. So I work with children and sometimes adults. And so I normally take the kids to school. So one of my kids, I call them my kids. So he just started reception. And obviously there's a lot of parents who comes dropping their kids and stuff, different races, ethnicity, everything. And then this morning, so we're dropping so I was dropping my kid, and then so I was going back home. Yeah, and then in front of me there were two white ladies walking obviously by the gate to just get out of school basically. And then there was this black man who came in, and he was actually beautiful because when I saw him I was just like, oh wow.
Was that my future husband?
No, obviously he was dropping his kid to school. So I'm not looking after someone else's kid, I'm sorry. Okay, so he was dropping his kid to school. So obviously his kid is mixed race. And yeah, he had beautiful eyes. So it was him and his kid and I think his wife or girlfriend, I don't know. Obviously the woman was white as well. So the two women who were in front of me, one on the right, was it on the right? Where's my right and left? I think, yeah, one on my right, yeah, she was like, how many black people do they have to, how many black men do they have to allow in this school? So I was just like, did I hear that right? Or what's going on? What does she mean by that? Are black men not allowed to come in school to drop their kids in school, or is it a crime? I was so confused, and then I just kissed my kiss my teeth. And then the other woman, her friend on the left, she had me, and then she looked back and she saw me, and then I was just shaking my head because I was just like, that you could not say that. I don't know if I was overreacting or that's just being racist. I never throw the race card out like that, but I feel like that's you cannot say that. The man just came to drop his kid.
I feel like you kissing your teeth is the minimum you could have done in that situation.
I feel like
I would have slapped her.
No, because I feel like I was just like I just reacted. Like I was thinking like, okay, am I just overthinking about this situation or something?
Mm-hmm.
And oh my gosh, this is the problem with this with Bulgari for me. I have to chew it. You also chew yours, isn't it?
No, I don't chew my Bulgari.
Oh,
guys, do you chew fufu, Bulgari, whatever you call it, pounded yam? Do you chew it or do you just swallow it? I say you swallow it.
No, guys, I've had bad experience with it. That's why I chew it. I have to chew it.
You don't chew Bulgari.
Okay, moving forward. So, and then the woman, she didn't stop there. Obviously, her friend already saw that I had the conversation. And then she went on again and say, oh, they might as well just bring the whole London here. I was just like, oh my gosh, my blood was boiling. Oh my gosh, this headscarf, I'm sorry. This headscarf, I think it's just gonna come off.
Stop looking at me.
Okay, yeah, so my heart, like, you know, my blood was boiling because I was thinking, okay, so the first comment wasn't enough. So the second comment, you had to say that. I'm thinking like, okay, what's wrong with, you know, like, having black people around? So just like,
especially in a primary school when you're supposed to be teaching your kids diversity and everything.
like everything and stuff. And then, guys, the funny thing is, this woman have a mixed race kid, so that means her partner is black.
And she's saying
all this nonsense. So I'm sorry, I don't know if I was over, like, I didn't know what to do in that situation, because I was gonna say to her like, excuse me, like, don't you have isn't your kid half black, half white? Like, but I wasn't sure because I was thinking, okay, maybe I was, you know, like, I was just like hallucinating, thinking that she have a black, you know, a black kid, you know. So, and then I had to double check. Like, I remember, so, okay, her and her friend did not say anything. She just laughed and that was it.
She knows it's uncomfortable. That's the worst part.
It was so weird because I was right behind them. And then, so her friend just, you know, laughed and then they start walking. And that friend of hers just went in her car. And then the woman who made that big comment, she was walking. Obviously, she was walking like the same way as I was walking. And then she started like sprinting. I don't know why, because maybe she thought I was going to jump on her or something. But of course, no, I'm not going to jump on her. And then, no, you're not picking.
Brother is calling. He'll be in this video. Hello, bro.
Yo, what you saying, bro?
What's up, bro? We're filming. Hurry up. We're filming and eating.
Because you're starting uni, so obviously, like, I never thought what's going to come in 2 weeks. Me, I want to get the fuck out. So what's going on?
We're going Christmas time. Anyways, bye.
Nathan, we're filming.
Well, I'm getting that. Can I say, did you get that?
People.
Guys, you just spotting my phone.
Anyway, guys.
Where was I? Yeah. Okay. So, and then the woman was sprinting, like walking really fast. And then the friend who went in her car
starts to play this song. Let me play it.
She started blasting music out loud, yeah, and drove past me, and she played this song, guys. Wait. So it's Wine Slow. Wait.
The Egyptian.
Wine Slow by Egyptian. So she was playing this music on loud. So basically, on her behalf, she was telling me, "Don't worry, I like black people.
I'm not racist.
I
listen to black music.
I listen to black music and I love it." I'm thinking,
but you can't.
I was thinking, like, what did I just experience this morning? Like, it was so weird, guys. It was actually really weird. So, like, in the afternoon, like, when we go to pick up the kids, I went to make sure, like, I wanted to see, like, is her kid really, like, mixed race? Because I didn't want to jump into conclusion, you get. And I was right, of course, as usual. And yeah, the kid is mixed race. Like, obviously, he's mixed with black and white. So for the woman to actually say that, it actually, like, make me question
More
about,
of the
like,
story.
what
Make
is the
a question about what?
Yeah, it made me question, like, guys, there's nothing wrong with, you know, like, a black man dating a white girl or marrying a white girl, and there's nothing wrong with a black woman marrying a white, you know, like, a white man. There's nothing wrong with that, but I just feel like people actually need to know what, like,
who they're marrying.
Yeah, who they're marrying.
Who
and
they're having children with.
Especially that, because, you know, like, class, when I told you this story, you explained about, like, you know, what did you say? You say something like, my brain.
Take your time. I'm finished. I'm
Then
finished.
you finished your phone and I was talking you. No. So I think we spoke about something like, I think with our, like, black men, I think it's better, like, when you're dating this, like, you know, like, a white girl and stuff, I think you have to know where, like what you're putting yourself through, in a way. Like, oh yeah, Clarice mentioned about, like, nowadays, yeah, it's like, it's a flex to have a mixed race kid, basically. You know, so you don't care about the consequences or whatever, but as long as you have a mixed race kid, because, you know, they're beautiful, gorgeous, it doesn't matter. So I'm sorry, it matters if, you know, like, your mom is racist to your dad, to be honest, because I don't know what sort of moral, like, good moral that woman is gonna be teaching that child, that mixed race child. Because if she have so much hate against just seeing a black man walking into school, and she feel really intimidated, or she feels some sort of ways, that's just, it's wrong. So, class, I don't know what you think about this, because I need to eat as well. Please tell me what do you think about this?
Okay, can you eat, then I'll talk?
Yeah, just eat, and, you know, like, what do you think, Clarice?
You've asked that 3 times now, love.
Quickly,
so
we don't want, it's 50.
My personal opinion is, moral of the story, guys, is just be careful with who you have kids with, because no matter if this girl, like, has a fetish for black men just because they'll give her mixed race kids,
A fetish?
you have to, no, there is,
Oh.
it's that weird. They will
That's
go to an
weird.
extent to making you feel like, oh yeah, this is the love of my life, and then they have your kid, and then obviously,
and then I feel like they're gonna be teaching that kid, like,
Yeah.
you know, like, some more that goes
Exactly.
against you, like, oh, you can't date a black girl because they're this, or you can't like,
exactly. Can you let me speak?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, exactly. So you have to know exactly who you're having kids with, because that kid could grow up to be the biggest enemy of your culture, if that makes sense, if they're not raised properly. Like, for me,
Disciplined properly.
I feel like if I was to get married to a white man, I need to know his intake in, you know, culture, marriages.
Yeah, cultural perspective.
Yeah, I
basically, like,
need to know everything about how he was raised, what his morals are, what his mum taught him about slavery. I need to know, so that I know how my kids are going to be raised in an environment with him in it. That is the thing about this generation, is apparently mixed race kids are more attractive, so everyone want to have mixed race kids.
if you have that silly mentality,
That
you're
is,
just
yeah,
being stupid.
that is a
Either-
really silly, stupid mentality. Oh, I want to have a mixed race kid. Why? Because they're just so much prettier. I would rather a mixed race kid. You're preferring a skin tone. I feel like I'm mumbling on rubbish.
No, it doesn't make sense, to be honest.
It-
That
yeah.
woman making that comment like twice, and it didn't even, you know, she didn't even stop
Yeah.
talking about the situation. For me personally, I feel like she was jealous of the other woman who walked in with the black man, man, because
maybe
that black man was beautiful. I saw him today as well. I was like, oh my
Her
gosh,
black
his
man
eyes.
left him. That's why.
Her
Black man left him.
Yeah, so I was thinking, like, that man is gorgeous, guys. So he has beautiful eyes, and he's
It's a bit disrespectful to your child as well. Like, how dare you say you've got a mixed race child, and then you come in and say, are they gonna be what did you say?
she's like, oh, are they gonna how many black
How
men
many
are
black
they gonna
men
be
are
let
there?
in this school?
So what? Your child shouldn't be around black male, which
Oh.
her child is half black anyway.
It really did not make sense. I just thought, like, I think she was really, really jealous.
Anyways, moral of the story: be careful with who you have kids with. Stay away from racist people.
Because racism is real for real. So
Yeah, look at our king. Oink oink. Anyways, we're gonna shut it there. We're gonna shut it there.
Clarice already finished her food. I haven't finished because obviously I was talking.
Thank you so much for watching, guys. I've had fun eating and talking.
Me too.
So don't forget to like,
Comment,
share,
subscribe,
and I've been to Nozami.